Hey guys, I'm Leo. This is November 26th, 2023. Just wanted to maybe give some of you a view on what's going to happen with the ALIF 360. I've had back problems for many years, and going to the gym, I would do hanging leg ups, which would kind of help, I think, alleviate some of the pain from my lower back. But on my L3, 4, 5, and S1, I am just about bone on bone. And I always thought that the vertebrae, here actually pinched when they got in, it pinched on the nerve. And that's somewhat true. There's a little opening next to your vertebrae, and I think that's called a foramen. I'm not sure, but anyway, as your disc go down like mine have, so does that, and it squeezes down on the nerve because the nerves go through that, and that is the issue that causes your lower back pain, the pain that goes down your butt, down your leg. Mine even like right now, my toes, all 10 toes, are totally numb. It's pretty bizarre. Uh, tell you a little bit about my journey. About 3 months ago, I guess, maybe a little bit longer, I got out of bed and it was just hurting. And normally that would go away, but this has not. It just kept on and kept on and kept on. I'm an avid golfer. I retired a couple of years ago, and I do play golf about 3 or 4 days a week. And it just stopped me from being able to do a turn, a full turn when I hit golf shots. So certainly affected that, and everyday living as well. I can't walk very far without, I mean, absolutely having to stop. The pain is bad, and I do have a high tolerance of pain. Well, I went to initially. I reached out on Facebook, and also my doctor had recommended Dr. Sin here locally in Shreveport. So another friend of mine, thankfully she got me in a lot earlier, and so I went in to see him. Great guy, but he recommended putting a cage around my back and said you won't be able to play golf for 6 months. And I'm like, oh, this doesn't sound good. So I opted not to do that. I had seen online on YouTube that there was a place over in Dallas, Texas Back Institute, that did disc replacement. Well, now understand I'd already got X-rays here, and so I went over there and I had MRI done as well, and I went over there, gave them that, and they actually did more X-rays on me for a few different positions to take a good look. Well, it comes in, and the doctor there, she was extremely good, very thorough with me. I mean, she went over my MRI, which showed me a lot more than I knew previously. But um, she said I had stenosis, I had scoliosis, and I had degenerative disc disease. Now, knew I had the degenerative disc disease and scoliosis from the X-rays, and that's really kind of due to, it's kind of like if you were to stack dominoes or any other blocks up, and they start moving. Well, I think your spine does the same thing, and this is really what's happened to me because I never had that previously. Although I had been in a few auto accidents that hurt the lower back. So they said I was not a candidate, not a good thing. So I was like, man, this really bummed me out, and came back. My sister had back surgery, and I want to say she had a laminectomy, and Dr. Utter here in Shreveport did her surgery, and she is in great shape. So I know my back was a little more extensive than what she was, and but anyway, Dr. Utter had suggested I actually went and did more MRIs and more X-rays, a full body X-ray, and did the CT scan and everything to give them the best look that they could possibly get. My surgery, by the way, is scheduled for this Wednesday. I'm nervous and I'm excited, all the same thing. It's kind of, we'll see. But I want to try to update you as I go through, and I'll post more, so it'll help you. But what has been decided is I'm going to have the ALIF 360, and what that really is that it's the anterior. I mean, they're going to go through the front. They're going to cut above my navel. I think he said about 5 to 8 inches above it, and they're going to go in. They're going to push my organs aside, which is a little weird, and then they're going to go to my vertebrae. They're going to put a wedge or kind of a disc in between my S1, my L4 and 5, and my L3 and 4. And this will open up the foramen, which will not pinch the nerves anymore. Now they'll go through the back. They're going to make 2 cuts on either side of my spine, and they'll go in, and from that, they put rods and screws in to hold everything together. That's what, always scares me. I don't want rods and screws, but if I have to, I have to. Also, I had a shoulder replacement done October 1st, about 3 years ago. No pain at all. It was amazing how that went. I was shocked, and it's great today. So I'm hoping for the same thing on this. I know I'm going to have a lot of pain. A little recovery is going to be a whole lot different. But I do want to update you on that to let you know what's going on with it, so that if you're considering it or you're about to go through with it, maybe I can be kind of maybe a blocker for you as you go through. With that being said, just want to let you know that that's what's going on. Again, surgery is this Wednesday. I hope to do another video, hopefully as soon after I can recover as possible. And I don't know if that'll be in the hospital or here. They say I'll be in the hospital anywhere from 1 to 3 days. I'm thinking 2. And if I'm strong enough, maybe I can, even do 1. But yeah. But anyway, I want to let everybody know and what's going to happen, what's going to be coming up. So just stay with me, and I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving, and I hope your Christmas is going to be wonderful as well. Be blessed.